Inside the video wall once again, old double M like Michalak from Hodag Country 97.3 WHDG with a guy that is here for the very first time, and we are certainly glad he is. Elvie Shane, welcome to Rhinelander, man.
Hey, buddy, good to see y'all. Thank you for having me.
Didn't know what a Hodag was. You know what it is now?
I know what a Hodag is. They got monster demons running around up here in Rhinelander.
They're just for you, and that's why you've got our banner on there. Or
yes, for protection.
Yep, that's what it's for.
Always use protection.
Well, there's even more protection than that. I'm not even going there. I did catch that one. And these won't be edited.
Oh, man.
But there is a tradition that we have here, and it is something that happens to everyone who is what we happen to call a Hodag virgin.
It happened. Oh, now we're saying virgin.
So what you get is this plate to wear.
Okay.
Everybody who comes in here the first time gets one of these things, and obviously this is your first time here, so welcome to a very exclusive club.
Dude.
It's hanging a little low, but...
That's well, that's what they say.
Well, we talked up, never mind. We've already gone down that road. We don't have to do that anymore. Hey, you have come a long way from American Idol. Did you think the ride was going to be like this?
Man, I had no idea. When I went and did American Idol, right before I went there, I was working construction, and it was hot, and I got mad one day, and I threw my shovel, and I was like, I'm going to go do music. I don't know how, but that seemed like the... That seemed like the way in. It was not the way in, but it was definitely a way to get started and getting to go out there and do that show. It was cool, you know, but I felt like I had a lot of dues left to pay, so we've been out here grinding ever since.
Well, I'll tell you what, part of that grinding is going on right now. Unfortunately, Lacey K. Booth couldn't make the show today for a lot of logistical reasons, but you stepped up, you're moving the show up half an hour like that. Country music is pretty much known for that kind of cooperation, isn't it?
Yeah, man, I mean, we all know what it's like out here, and I worked production too for a little while before I started doing all this. So, you know, whatever makes it a little easier to get through the day. I want people to show up, get your hind ends out there and watch the show. 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Right? All right. I think I'm going to take my jeans off and just wear this and my shirt.
Again, speechless.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I just won't swing too much.
What does your road manager say about that out there? Is that a no that I'm seeing? Okay.
I got management on me.
Okay, we'll worry about that later.
Hey, it's just good, clean fun.
Plus, you have a lot of Oneida County deputies out here, so I mean there might be some ordinance about that or something. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Hey, My Boy, did you ever expect the legs that song had?
Man, I knew when we wrote that song, and you know, I wrote that about my son, and I knew that it really touched me singing it. And I was hoping that it would, you know, reach other people. But 5 years of playing that song out live before it did what it did last year. And, you know, I owe it to a lot of people. You know, there's a lot of people that shared that audio on pictures and videos and everything. So if you're one of those, thank you so much. You've been a big part of helping change my family's life.
Excellent. Now, you contrast that song with County Roads, which, by the way, the first time I played that, and I'm the morning guy, that I almost vibrated the TV set off the wall.
Let's go, baby.
It is. And that contrast between My Boy and County Roads, that kind of is your career, going from almost gospel roots to the dark side of rock and roll, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I grew up with a good blend of rock and roll and Jesus. You might hear a little bit of the story about that on stage today, but it's all these songs are very much me and who I am and where I come from, and sometimes I guess I can be a little bitter, and sometimes I can be a little sweet.
I think we're all like that.
Yeah.
All righty. Finally, what can people expect to see in the next few minutes when you hit that stage?
They're going to see a lot of energy. We got a lot of people up there, and I mean, man, you're just going to see some real music. You're going to see players playing instruments and us having a hell of a time doing it. I'm going to sing as hard as I can.
There you go. Welcome to the Hodag, everybody. Elvie Shane.